Time to make the donuts.
Guys, before this video starts, I just want to say everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and do not make anyone put you down for saying your own opinion. Without further ado, let's get started into this video. Before I move into more of what and how the situation started, I just want to go to me and Toastyy's past. A while ago, me and Toasty met me on Xenoverse in ranked, and listen, me and him fought in ranked. He beat me. Savage strike spam, but it was whatever. He beat me and he texted me, he's like, oh, what's up, Easy John, you're a legend. He called me a legend because supposedly he was in the extra mission with Shadow, I believe, and my comm was in the extra mission and I supposedly clutched. Nope, me. I'm just kidding, but like, yeah, so that's how me and Toasty met. We were pretty cool then or whatever. I started talking to him or whatever. Then one day, me and my friend Extreme fought him and Shadow in the 2v2. And if you know, you can watch the agriculture tournament. I'll leave a link to that in the video, the final round. Toasty loves to spam Savage Strike in Xenoverse or whatever, not to get Xenoverse weak. So me and my friend Extreme, we beat him and Shadow the first round, right? And they got mad at us. They were like, oh, you guys are garbage, you cheese us or whatever. And me and my friend Extreme were like, how did we cheese you guys? And he was like, oh, you guys are block masters, you guys continue to do the same combos, you guys are spammers. So we're like, you know, whatever, let's just get into the next round. We get into the next fight. Toasty Savage Strikes spams my friend Extreme, and Shadow's Ill Rain spams me. So now, alright, to get into Shadow, this is why I don't understand. He's a little boy, right? I believe he's like 10 years old or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna jump to how old he is, but he's like, how do you explain it? He's like literally Toasty's Shadow. Like, he does everything that Toasty does, in my opinion, what I've seen. Everything that Toasty does. So like, if say like he's like a little kid, like how little kids do. Like if Toasty says one thing, he's gonna agree on whatever he says. So like, what's the name? When they Savage Strike spammed us in that 2v2, me and my friend Extreme were like, oh, Toasty, you Savage Strike spammed, and I was like, oh yeah, Shadow, you Ill Rain spammed it. And of course Shadow was defending, Toasty saying no, he doesn't Savage Strike spam. And Toasty was saying that we're just complaining, whatever, which they did the last round. So that's kind of how all the beef started and stuff like that. After that, me and Toasty ended up solving that. It wasn't really a big thing. That was around like happy September or October, and we became cool after that. Now this is where things got heated. There's a YouTuber named Angry Cult, which me and Toasty watched, hosted a tournament. Now at first I was the only, Toasty wasn't in that tournament. It was only me and like some other random people. But then someone wasn't able to participate, so Toasty hit up Angry Cult, and Angry Cult said he can participate. So surprisingly, which is like weird, because like I guess you call me and Toasty were rivals or whatever. Me and Toasty ended up being in the final round of the Angry Cult tournament. It was a 1-3 or whatever. I ended up winning the tournament, whatever. And even people in the comments, if you look in the comments of Angry Cult, they even said Toasty did block Savage Strike spam, and he did block mash. But besides that, after that, we said GG to each other. Everything was cool. As soon as the tournament finished and everything, I feel like that's when he started treating me like a. I would hit him up certain times saying if he want to do like a video of me or something, and he would completely deny it, or he would just ignore my text. Sometimes I would just say what's up, like, oh, you want to play a game besides Xenoverse or something. Sometimes I would just hit him up. I thought we were cool or whatever, and he would just ignore me. So I didn't really take this that serious at all. I was just like, you know, whatever. If he's not cool with me, it's whatever. I wasn't gonna just jump to assumptions saying that like he doesn't like me just because he's ignoring me. Like I would think like, oh, maybe he just didn't see the text or something. So after a while, then you know the Fighter Z trailer came out. Everyone started talking about Fighter Z. Then out of nowhere, I go on. I'll sub this channel. I see mad videos of him talking about how Xenoverse was bad. And to me, I felt that was hypocritical, but I didn't say it. I didn't say it the first time. I feel like that was kind of being a hypocrite because almost every single one of his videos was about Xenoverse and how good of a game Xenoverse was. And as soon as Fighter Z trailer was released, all you hear is him hating about this stuff. And to me, that was dumb. And I mean, other people were doing it too. Like as soon as the Fighter Z trailer came out and Fighter Z was about to be released, you hear everyone talking about how Xenoverse is such a bad game when everyone was on it. So after that, he made one video, like I said, with the Toastyy Gohan video. The Toastyy Gohan video, I commented on it. I was like, "Oh, Toasty," I forgot what I said. I'll put it up on the screen, but I believe I said something like, "Just because Fighter Z came out, Xenoverse is over." I believe I said something like that, and I was saying stuff. Like, just saying, like, even DBZ Zenkai made a video about it, saying why people shouldn't be hating on Xenoverse.
I've noticed something, y'all. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Oh my goodness, this guy. Anyway, as I was saying, I noticed something. There's been a lot of disrespect in regards to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 recently. And the reason why it's been going on is simply because of Dragon Ball FighterZ coming out. And people they've been slandering the hell out of Dragon Ball Xenoverse. They've been disrespecting the hell out of this game. And I don't like that. And y'all know me. I don't care what everybody else thinks. I'm gonna say what I think. I'm gonna have a video coming real soon addressing all this slander, all this disrespect. I'm not tolerating it. I'm not gonna sit here and let everybody disrespect my favorite Dragon Ball game.
Just because Fighter Z came out, like it's like bandwagoning, if you know what the definition of that is. Like, you're on one side, you're with one game, and then when a new game comes out, everyone goes to it. Which there's no problem with that, but like, I felt like you shouldn't hate on the game. Like, we all played it, we all enjoyed it, we should all cherish that. I mean, I know this sounds weird and like awfully childish, but like, you don't understand. You understand. Sorry. Hopefully, you people understand how it started. It's crazy. Like, I feel like I'm being assaulted basically, or treated away because of my own opinion. Like, he really went this far, and I know I'm doing it now because I'm doing it in response to him to make a video about me. Like, are you serious? And he has Shadow backing him up, and Shadow doesn't even know what happened. And the sad part is, guys, recently, what's his name? I'll say like 2 months ago, Shadow and Toastyy weren't cool because Toastyy did something that got Shadow mad, which it was in Xenoverse, I believe, or something. They were talking smack to each other, whatever, and then Shadow got mad at Toastyy and blocked him. And Shadow, guess what? Shadow came to talk to me and my friends. I think it was me and Joku. I believe, I'm not sure. I believe it was me and Joku, or he started talking to us and he started playing with me way more. And it was it was weird, but it was surprising. And I backed him up. I told him not to worry about it. I said, I even tried to, like, even though I don't like Toastyy like that, because Toastyy kept starting beefing me, I even told him, I said, oh, maybe you guys should try to solve it. I helped him out with that Toastyy situation, and he still hasn't thanked me for that. And after a while, at first he kept saying like he wasn't gonna unblock Toastyy, he wasn't gonna be cool with him anymore. And after a while, they ended up being cool again because Toastyy, like, they both ended up solving it. So now seeing how Shadow is just like backing him up like that, and he doesn't even know both sides of the story, to me is like, are you serious? But like, at the same time, looking at like, this guy's like, at least from what he sounds like, or what he's told me, it sounds like he's like 10 years old or whatever. Like, he doesn't really know, he's just following him, so it's whatever. But I feel like you should at least, like, even with people like here, like, if you see this video, people who watch Toastyy or whatever, if you're on Toastyy's side, I respect your opinion, even though I know it's not true from what I've seen, and I know it's not true. I respect your opinion. Like, I am not gonna get mad at you for that. Like, it's your own opinion, you agree with him, I don't mind that. But I'm just saying, you should always hear both sides of the story before you jump to conclusions. Next thing, Toastyy, about a month ago, I believe, he decided to hold his own Fighter Z tournament. So I was like, you know what, maybe for me and him to be cool again, if he has beef with me or whatever, I was gonna try to enter. So I entered. I text him in his comments or whatever. I was like, yeah, I don't mind. Can I enter the Fighter Z tournament? I don't mind it. And he's already sure, no problem. When will we be able to fight? And at first I was like, oh yeah, Friday, hopefully. I said, if I don't have homework or whatever. So he said, whatever, that's whatever. So came Friday, I wasn't able to fight. I don't think anyone was able to fight that Friday. Whatever. So he just kept trying to hit me up to fight and stuff like that. And he knows I cannot play on school days. That's the thing with my parents. I can't really play on school days. Because I have to focus on my homework and stuff. Soon I probably will be able to, but yeah, I'm more focused on my work and try to get my work done so I don't get distracted by the game, if you understand. So yeah, after like 2 weeks or whatever, not all the matches were even recorded, and other people didn't participate either, and he just basically kicked me out. Like, he texted me, he's like, oh, if you can't participate, if you don't get on now and participate, whatever, I'm gonna have to replace you. I'm like, why would you replace me? I said, I already told you I can't play on school days. He said, but that's just, he was like basically saying like that's just how it works, or that's just how it is. And I felt like that was messed up because he didn't do it with anyone else. So other people didn't hit him up to go in the tournament, and he didn't do it to them. And, like, he basically like it was, I feel like the discrimination was pointed towards me, and that's what kind of made me notice that he was mad about me for something which I didn't know about. So now all this leads up to basically this week, or kind of last week, when he made a video called FighterZ is dead, and basically he was discussing on the whole video on how FighterZ isn't dead, which I agree. FighterZ is not a dead game. It's just less people are kind of playing it, which I said yeah, FighterZ isn't a dead game, but I've seen that less people are kind of playing it. But it's a new game, so it's kind of expected. People are gonna more play it when DLCs come out, right? And I even told him, I said, but see, I put in the comments, I said, I told you this was gonna happen. I said that I had a feeling that after a while, like after 2 weeks or whatever, people are gonna stop. Go straight back to Xenoverse. Like, if you guys see, as soon as DLC 6 came out, everyone went back to Xenoverse. Servers were ridiculously crowded. Certain times I couldn't connect to a multi-lobby. Servers were crowded. Like, just recently this week, me and my friends, I forgot his name, I think it was A something. Me and my friend, we couldn't connect to the Xenoverse server because it was crowded. A lot of people playing the game, so it kind of showed that the game isn't dead. The game is obviously still popular right now for Dragon Ball Z lovers. But yeah, and he kind of got upset at me for that. If you see his recent video, he's like, oh, that's not true, or whatever. I told him that, and I did make this mistake. I shouldn't have said how I said. I said, yeah, Xenoverse sold over 8 million copies. Yeah, 8 million copies. And so they said that's not true, only 3.3 million, which he is right, but I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean only Xenoverse 2. I meant Xenoverse as a whole, meaning Xenoverse 1 and Xenoverse 2. Xenoverse 1, I believe, sold at least 5.5 million copies, or 5 million copies, and Xenoverse 2 sold 3.3 million copies. So I apologize for for saying that. I should have said it in a better way. Hey guys, this is me talking from the next day. If I came out a little bit weird yesterday, I didn't mean to. I was tired, and this whole situation was kind of stressing me out. And I'm not good at talking, as you can obviously see. I'm not really good at talking because I don't talk about situations like this a lot, and I do not like drama, especially when it comes to YouTube. But all I want to say is, yeah, Toastyy, me and Toastyy kind of talked more after yesterday or whatever. Just going back and forth, really. I tried not to go too much back and forth. It was me, him, and Shadow. It was kind of getting annoying. Shadow blocked me, supposedly, because he's all with Toastyy and stuff. But all I'm going to say is, I don't feel like I harassed him. I know I didn't harass him. All I did was state my opinion. But if you supposedly feel I harass you, then yeah, I'll respect your opinion. I'm not gonna come on your channel. I won't comment on your channel anymore. But you don't come comment on my channel neither. I still show you support. You never show support to my channel. Like you never comment anything good. All the stuff you commented was negative, and I didn't appreciate that. But yeah, I guess I respect you because I was talking to DV-chan, and we're both. I don't know what to say. Well, we're both Christians or whatever, and we're talking. And basically, life is too short to get into arguments like this over YouTube, over Xenoverse. Like, serious. I feel I didn't harass him, and I know the stuff I did. I don't feel I did anything wrong. But I mean, everyone has their own opinion. So, Toastyy, I'll respect what you say, but I ask you to, for now, respect my opinion, okay? Just like I respected yours, because I never hated on your opinion. All I did was say my opinion. Like, I didn't appreciate that you were hating on a good game. Like, imagine you played a game for a while, right, and you see someone hate on it for no absolute reason, just because another game came out. And to me, that wasn't right. But I didn't hate on you for that. All I said was my opinion. I was like, oh yeah, I don't feel what you're doing is right. Or I would say like, I feel that you should like both games and appreciate it. And I understand if he doesn't like Xenoverse, then I never said that was a problem. But I said don't put in your videos and make other people feel bad about liking Xenoverse, basically. That's all I want to say, guys. I don't want to turn this into something bigger than it is already. So Hope you guys understand, man. I'm not gonna don't go hate on this channel. People understand me. Don't go hate on this channel. He's a good guy. He's not a bad person. So we're both not bad people. Just we both saw things different in the situation. So hope you guys understand my side. If you guys want to see his side and check out what he believes or feels, then go check it out. If anyone wants to say the truth, do not lie and just be on my side. If you feel like doing anything wrong, please say it in the comments. I'll appreciate it. I really appreciate the truth. I don't hear any lies. I want the truth. Like DBZ-chan, he told me the truth. Like he said he sees where we both went wrong, and I appreciate that. So if you see anything where we both went wrong or where I went wrong, just tell the truth, okay? Everyone, and no one's perfect, okay? Everyone makes mistakes. So if I made a mistake in a situation, I can admit that maybe I shouldn't have commented my opinion like that. Alright, so even though I don't want to apologize to him because how mean and all the messed up stuff he said to me, I apologize, Toastyy. Apologize for harassing you supposedly, even though I did not mean to come out that way. So hope you guys enjoyed or not enjoyed. I don't want to make videos like this again. I don't like doing videos like this. And if he does another response, I'm not responding back. I'm telling you, I'm not making a video on it. So hope you guys understand my side. Make sure to subscribe for more. I'm not gonna leave his channel in the description because I'm not cool with him. I blocked him from my comments because I don't want to deal with that. But if you want to sub to him, then I don't want to leave your channel in the description. I gotta see how I feel. But you can sub to him or whatever. See his side of the story. I'll make sure to at least leave his side of the story. Hope you understand. Peace.